Hello, my beautiful people, my Joli Baes. Welcome back or welcome to another episode here where it's all about breathing, inhale and exhale, and getting a whole lot more selfish, self-love, self-worth, self-discovery, self-care, all things to empower you on your best, most high-ass vibing self. So in this video today, I will be sharing with you 10 bad morning habits that you need to quit. That it's time to ditch. Okay, so you don't want to miss this. Make sure that you stick around. So here's a random thought that I just came up with to start this video off with. The other night, I was tucking in my son, and he has a space theme room, and I was like, we really should have gotten you blackout curtains. And he immediately states, Mom, I like it when the sun shines in through my room. I want a little light to shine in. And I thought, I do love that feeling of going to bed in a dark room, but then when it's time to wake up, you get this bright, wonderful sensation that kind of wakes you up naturally. Unless it's raining, that makes me want to stay in the bed. But if the sun is shining, there's something special about that peeking through your window and giving you this fresh energy for a new day. Anywho, drop in the comments if that resonates with you, unless it's a hangover or something like that, but that's another story. So here I want to share with you 10 bad morning habits to let go of, to ditch, to get rid of, especially moving into a new year. And I'm not saying you have all 10 of these habits in your space, but I've had my moments, and some of these I may still have moments with. So I'm talking to myself as well. And so this leads us into the first bad habit, sharing about the sun peeking in and waking us up and carrying us away, is stop waking up late. Now, I don't know about you. Yes, we do have lazy days that we can, give credit to. It's fine. We need those days. But if that becomes a habit, you are only taking away time in your day to get shit done, to do the things that you know you want to get done. You know that phrase, is not enough time in the day. Well, did you start your day off like you should have? Our body naturally wakes us up, right? For me personally, when my body wakes me up and I don't get up, that's when my mind begins to ramble on a bunch of shit. You need to do this, such and such, this. What are you doing with your life? This. I can never really just turn over and say, hey, I'm going to be lazy in this bed because my mind won't allow it. And so for me personally, it actually feels good when the alarm goes off to be like, I'm up, instead of hitting that alarm 4 or 5 times, like, okay, 5 more minutes, right? It feels good to actually jumpstart my day with that boost, jumping out of bed, express my gratitude, and get myself together and keep it moving. So this is a self-aware moment, reflection moment. Yes, you know that feeling when your mind gets to revving up and it's in your head telling you all the things you need to get done or all the things that you haven't done. It's probably because you're trying to be lazy and you're in a space of procrastinating and you need to get your ass up. Hey, I'm not saying lazy days don't happen. They happen. But when they become a habit, it's a problem. So now that you know, stop waking up late, get up out of bed, and start your day. All right? Moving on to the second one. Oh, baby, in the world of social media, all right, this second morning habit, bad, toxic, unhealthy for you, that has to be ditched, like right now, is checking your phone when you first wake up. Let that shit go. Okay, and so for some of you, maybe it's not social media. Maybe it's the missed call. Maybe it's the text message. Maybe it's the emails, right? Maybe it's all kind of other work-related things that are calling you to check in first before you check in with yourself. Put the phone down, honey. So let me say this. When you're first waking and you rise, you open your eyes, that first breath, inhale and exhale. And then you reach for that phone. And now you have checked in and you are entering the twilight zone of the world. All right. You are allowing everything outside yourself to consume you before you've even had a moment to set yourself up for a winning day. Now your mind is already consumed and occupied and distracted with all of the worldly shit or things going on outside yourself. That is absolutely toxic for you to start your day that way. And hey, I've had my guilty moments, let me tell you, which is why I go to sleep with my phone on vibrate or silent. If my kids are home, my husband, my family's home, my shit is on silent when I go to sleep to make sure that I do not get distracted notifications to wake me through the night. And then they are not there beeping, beeping, beeping. When I wake up in the morning, the lights flickering to say, hey, you've got a missed call. You've got a missed message. You've got a missed notification or DM private message, right? So let that shit go. You do not have to check in with the world before you check in with yourself first. Let me say that, okay? And if you've never thought of it like that, I'm here to tell you that's what's happening. When you grab that phone before you check in with yourself first, you are immediately diving into worldly shit. And that's not what you should be doing with your first few minutes of waking up, taking in that first breath of fresh air. I'm just saying. So this is something I started a few years or some years back, and it really makes me feel good. It feels like I'm starting my day nice and tidy and put together. All right. So one bad morning habit for you to stop doing right now is leaving your bed unkept. And oftentimes the bed goes unkept because you woke up too late and you got to get the hell on, right? So this is a small, simple thing to do in your day. It's a simple step, okay? Pulling them sheets back, pulling the comforter back, adjusting the pillows and stuff. Another thing is once your bed is made, more than likely, you're not going to want to mess it up. You're not going to want to climb back in it and have that lazy day in there, right? You're going to want to keep it nice and tidy. And it's also a way to jumpstart your day feeling organized, right? Feeling put together. I mean, I know for me it does. When I walk in my room with a made bed, it just feels refreshed. It's clean, right? And when you start your day with your bed a mess, it kind of gives a mess vibes. I'm serious. Another video that I have shared about decluttering your space, right? A cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. Well, sometimes a messy bed equals a messy mind. So make your bed, start your day with a basic chore. And it's also a way of kind of jump starting and getting active in your day. All right, let's keep it moving. So another bad morning habit to ditch is not hydrating yourself. Water is essential for the body throughout the day, but you especially need it to jumpstart your day first thing in the morning. And so it's necessary to drink your water to flush your system first thing in the morning. So have that cup of warm water. I like to do lemon water first thing in the morning, warm lemon water first thing in the morning. And also don't drink water only when you're thirsty. This should be a healthy habit that you do anyway, not only when you need it. And honestly, for me personally, I sleep with a water bottle on the side of my bed, and so do my kids. We have this habit. We are like fish in this house. We keep water like it's crazy in this house. Like we run through it. So I have to have water by me at all times, all right? And it might not be the best thing because sometimes I'm waking up at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning having to flush my system. But hey, I'm getting rid of toxins out of my body. It's fine. It is what it is. So don't forget to hydrate. Stop not drinking your water and keeping yourself hydrated throughout the day. And jumpstart your day within the first 15 minutes of warm water, warm lemon water, or just water in general. All right, let's move on to the next one. So one of the things that I love about having this channel with you all is that we're able to be unapologetic. We're able to be raw and true to ourselves. This is a judgment-free space, okay? So as I share this next one, I feel like I'm talking to myself, okay? Matter of fact, I'm talking to myself. All right. So while I did just share about making sure you hydrate yourself, and I am 100% honest with that. We are like fish around here, seriously. But this bad morning routine that needs to be dropped or at least worked on or baby stepped into is starting your day with coffee. What'd you say? I feel like I could have left this one out because I love jump starting my day with coffee. It's a wonderful feeling, okay? And I'm just being honest. But the reason I decided to share this one with you is because, and this goes hand in hand with the next one that I'm going to share, okay? This goes hand in hand. So we're flowing into the next one as to, for me personally, why I say don't literally jumpstart your day with coffee. Start it with your water and then maybe your coffee, unless you can work this next one hand in hand together. But for me personally, when I jumpstart with coffee, whatever size it is, iced or hot, it actually helps me get through my morning. And therefore, I don't eat breakfast. I might not eat until, it's no telling, until I'm done drinking my coffee. And then I'm going to be doing a little bit of work and other things that I need to get done. And it just leaves space for me to skip out on the most important meal of the day, which is breakfast, which is putting nutrients and things back into our body that we need. So that's one reason that I decided to share, don't jumpstart your day with coffee. Jumpstart it with hydrating yourself and flushing your toxins. And then you can add your coffee in, all right? But if your coffee is a way of knocking out your breakfast, the most important meal of the day, that nourishes your body and refuels and energizes your body, then I would say either have your coffee with your breakfast or try to eat a little something before your coffee. Because if you're anything like me, sometimes this pushes me into eating until like 1 o'clock. And I know that is not a healthy thing to do, but it happens. And we're being honest here. And that's why we're doing this together. We are breaking bad habits that we have in our morning routine, or at least we're acknowledging them. At least we're becoming aware of them, if not all at one time. At least you know these are some things to work on for yourself if you see that there is some negative effects that are happening for you. I often hear people go on their coffee breaks and they get headaches. And so that caffeine is an addiction that you have. And sometimes you just want to break up with that for a little, just for you to have that self-control, right? You're in control and not the things outside of yourself. The caffeine telling you how to get energized and what you need to do in your day. Caffeine shouldn't be running your day. You should be running your day. So those are just a few reasons why I decided to share to not jumpstart your day with coffee. Although I'm sipping coffee this morning. Did I have water? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I had water first thing this morning. Anyway, I've shared this with you. Hopefully this helps you. All right. Don't jumpstart your day with coffee. Start it with water and make sure you eat your breakfast. Don't let that be something that you push way off until it's lunchtime. All right, let's move on. Let's just move on. So real quick, before I let go of breakfast, something that I researched recently that I want to read to you. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. As the name suggests, breakfast breaks the overnight fasting period. It replenishes your supply of glucose to boost your energy levels and alertness while also providing other essential nutrients required for good health. I just wanted to leave you noted on that, okay? Now moving on. Okay, so we're switching it up a little bit. The next bad morning habit to break would be not doing your basic grooming, okay? I work from home and then I also get up and get my kids ready for school. And for me personally, I don't like to walk out of my room before washing my face and brushing my teeth. It's like I'm up, I'm in there, face wash, splash some cool water on my face to feel alert and alive again, brushing my teeth. And then that's when I go and make my bed and then I go check on my kids. Thankfully, they get themselves together very well without me feeling like I need to rush to them first. And so also with working from home, you can get into that lazy home syndrome where you don't feel like you need to brush your hair. You don't feel like you need to just do your full-on routine of washing your face. I hope that everybody likes to brush their teeth, but getting yourself together because you feel like you're going to be just in the house lounging around and doing work where no one's going to see you. I still like to walk into the bathroom and see myself look like how I want myself to look. And if I don't look put together, I feel not put together. Therefore, my energy and flow is not together for the day. All right. We're excluding the lazy days. Okay. Those happen. We're not talking about that. We're talking about your everyday routine, your everyday pick me up. I want to feel good about myself. I want to look good for myself, right? This is for me, because if I'm not walking out, like today is a day I'm in home doing videos here, I'm not walking out today just yet, right? But I still got myself up because I want to feel good for myself first. And then if I need to dart out the door, guess what? I'm already ready and I'm already set. Okay, so the basic grooming is washing your face, brushing your teeth, doing whatever you need to do to your hair. And I would also say making sure that you have something appropriate to put on for the day. Okay, get yourself together, right? Because if you sit around and you stay in a row without your face being washed and your teeth unbrushed, it's going to be one of those type of days, right? It's just not put together. And how do you think anything else is going to fall into place like you would like it to? It starts with you first. Get yourself together first and everything else will fall into place. All right. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay, so the next bad morning habit to break up with is being inactive in the morning. Now, I understand that not everybody is going to wake up or has the time to wake up and go and work out. So I'm not saying get you a full-on workout going unless you do have the time. I love to work out in the morning. But now that my kids are back in school, sometimes I need that quiet time to get shit done that I'm working on, and I prefer to work out at night. However, in the morning, the way that I get my body active and moving is being intentional with my steps, right? When I am walking to my truck to get the kids in, when I am making my bed, right? If there is another chore around the house, it is moving my body, right? Maybe it's a quick stretch. So it's not this full on, you need to go hard with the workout, but you do need to move your body and get your blood pumping, all right? Moving your body releases the endorphins. It is a natural chemical that flows through our body that boosts our mood, all right? It raises our vibration naturally. Why wouldn't you want to start that in the day? I don't give a damn if you feel like you are tired. When you start getting yourself in this healthy routine of moving your body, you will naturally begin to feel energized, okay? So stop starting your day not doing anything with getting your blood pumping, moving your body, stretching, doing something for your physical nature. All right, let's move on to the next. So this one is not having a set morning routine, not knowing how you're jump starting your day. And I've shared a few of those things in here. My morning routine starts off with, first off, gratitude in the morning when I wake. Second off, I'm going into the bathroom, grooming myself, getting myself together. Third thing is I'm gonna make my bed. That bed has to be made. And then I also know that I gotta get my kids breakfast and lunch prepared, okay? Then I'm getting them out. So it's like I have that set up in my day. Now, don't go beating yourself up if things don't flow the way you want them to. Note that, okay? Yes, we have our set morning routine of how we want things to flow, but that doesn't always happen that way. That's just a side note. Don't let that mess you up. Don't let that mess up the way the rest of your day is supposed to flow. But if you do have something set into place, you know how to get yourself back on track. This is also part of my nightly routine. In creating my morning routine is setting my intentions the night before. I talk about this all the time. If you have been a part of this channel, setting my intentions is top notch for me, making sure that I know how I am living my best life. Okay. Oh Lord, I don't know what I'm doing today. Yes, I do know what I'm doing today. I am setting my intentions to carry on from my jumpstart of my morning routine into whatever's next for me. Okay. So don't just wake up the next day thinking I'm going to wake up and it's just going to flow to me what I need to get done. Because that don't always happen. Sometimes you end up finding yourself stuck like, well, what was I going to do today? No, write that shit down, okay? Write it down until you get it down, right? And then try out a few of these right here that I have shared in jumpstarting your day and see how it makes you feel. I'm not saying add everything that we're sharing today. I'm saying break up with some things that are not working for you, right? That have you procrastinating, that have you not stepping into things that you want to do for yourself. That is creating bad habits and horrible routines for you moving into a new season in your life. Okay, we're getting rid of some old shit that no longer serves you, and we're jump starting in some new things, or we are keeping the routine that's working for us and adding new things into our space that will help us take our lives to the next level in living that best life. Okay. All right. So have your morning routine set and ready to roll. And if you need to, jumpstart that by setting your intentions the night before. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. The last bad morning habit to break, because I could keep going, is to wake up and appreciate this new day. Stop bringing yesterday's shit, yesterday's things that went wrong, yesterday's people that got on your nerve, yesterday's old things into your new morning, your new day, renewed energy, and love being in a space of where you are today. Because you have not experienced this new day. You have not experienced this morning yet, right? Yes, you may have your routine of things to do, but you have not experienced what this day has to offer. So don't bring yesterday's shit, things that are weighing you down, holding you down, into this new, alive, wonderful day. Okay? Let's inhale and exhale on that. Inhale and exhale. I don't have much else to say with that. That is a powerful statement in itself, letting go of yesterday's shit to own the day today. All right. If nothing else, I think that is one that you should put on the top of the list, is letting go of yesterday's shit so that you can own the day today. Let's inhale and exhale on that. Again, inhale and exhale. All right. How you feeling? Drop in the comments how you're feeling after watching this video. I feel like I've won the day just by jump-starting the day with you and sharing these bad habits to break up with. You know, I cannot share something that I have not practiced myself, that I have not tried myself. And I think that that's what this is all about. This is you exploring. It's self-exploration. It's self-discovery. It's self-reflection, finding things that are no longer working for you, figuring that shit out. It's self-awareness, right? All things to empower you on your best, most highest vibing self, right? So I hope that these bad morning habits to break up with was something that spoke to you today, that brought some awareness in your space, helps you to be a little bit more mindful of how you carry out your day. Okay? All right. Okay. Let's inhale and exhale on that. Inhale and exhale. Okay. All right. That's all I have for you today. Before I get out of here, I must shout out to my Joli Bae community here on YouTube, my Joli Bae Community All Access in the Houston area. If you would like to find out more about joining this phenomenal, amazing community of women who value self-investment, investing in themselves, time, energy, money, to make sure that we are stepping up to the best version of ourselves, make sure that you check the description, or you can tap that join button here on the channel. If you appreciated this video and it spoke to you, you got some good high-ass vibing energy from this video, you can also hit that super thanks button and share a little extra love for this channel. Your support means the world to me and keeping my channel alive. So thank you if you tap that super thanks button. Also, just you being here. I love my YouTube community and all of the wonderful people out here watching you. You are special to me. I do this out of passion, purpose, love, badass woman with a purpose, vibing here. This brings joy to myself. And so I hope that what's flowing through me also brings joy to you as well. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I love you. Have an amazing one.